Hi, this is Ryan Prada. Today I'm here with Renato and Raquel Canuto, hybrid jiu-jitsu, and I want to ask you guys questions about your career here with owning a gym and how you run it.
My name is Raquel Canuto. I am one of the owners of Hybrid Jiu-Jitsu. I'm also a professional athlete. I currently do jiu-jitsu, but I have been a college wrestler and also a professional MMA fighter as well.
Hello, I'm Renato Canuto. I am a Jiu-Jitsu black belt, a Jiu-Jitsu instructor, and a world champion both gi and no gi. And I'm a second head coach here at Hybrid Jiu-Jitsu.
How did you guys get started into this career path with deciding with your career with fighting and then owning a gym after that?
So just 5 years ago, it was really hard to make money from jiu-jitsu. So a lot of people, they're either athletes and they make money doing seminars and through sponsorship, but even then it's not enough money to sustain yourself. So in 2018, Venom, which is one of the leading companies in combat sports, they approached us with an opportunity to start teaching for them. They were opening up a gym here in Las Vegas. We started teaching for them so that we could just kind of have more stability financially. And after COVID, they shut down. So then we ended up opening up Hybrid, which it was very lucky because we didn't start losing money or spend a long time trying to build a program because we had already built the program at the other gym. So
what was your vision when you first started, and then how is it compared to now?
Like the vision for the gym that we wanted was basically a welcoming community space, but at the same time, somewhere where you can push people to their limits and push them to be better and get better. And I feel like we successfully did that.
Do you need any certifications to become a gym owner, and are there any requirements that you think are needed as a gym owner?
it would be helpful to have first, you don't have to be a black belt, but it does kind of help because if you are a black belt, that means you've been in the sport for a long time. You've probably put in the hours, to be a leader, to deal with people or deal with hard situations. So I feel like going throughout the ranks, it helps you to build that leadership that you need to be a gym owner. As far as to be a gym owner, you just need PIN licenses to have an establishment. For selling stuff here, you need a permit to sell things. Other things that people don't really think about that we've done is CPR certifications. I also think extended education for personal training or nutrition, because it just all kind of ties together and you're able to offer different things. One thing I do think that would be helpful is working with kids. They're going to be usually your biggest program, and it's very hard to deal with kids, so that's something I would suggest. We also have a sheriff's cards and making sure that we are not a danger to our community. We have that as well.
Do you feel like any of your previous fighting experiences prepared you guys for this job?
I do think that my previous fighting experience has helped me for this job specifically, because I can bring wide range of experience, techniques, different disciplines, being in hard fights, just experiencing so much over the last 20 years of competition. I feel like I'm also able to bring that to coaching.
With our experience of being competitors, we do have to deal with upsets a lot, which people deal with it in their daily life. Things might not go your way at first, but I feel like if you stay resilient and consistent and keep working hard, you can overcome anything.
What are some pros and cons about working here?
So the pros is basically having this community, having a bunch of people who you become family with. They feel like you just find people that you can rely on, that you can depend on, and people that you also want to be there for too. You create such a closeness with them. Sometimes it's hard to draw a line as well, or just the demand that you need from everyone. For us, we're one person, and there's hundreds of people here that they all need something from us, and there's just one of me, there's just one of him.
Sometimes you have to make decisions no matter what. So some people may be happy, some people may not be happy. We do try to always consider, general opinion of everybody and what everyone's asking for. But you can't make every single person there be extremely happy with everything, because if not, we would have to do 20, 30 classes a day, very specific for each person and what they want, their wants and needs. I also enjoy the fact that we do not only but we do get to connect a lot of people. Sometimes you're just a connection between this guy and that guy. Everyone kind of helps each other.
How's your work-life balance between this job?
At first, when you are in your building phase, I feel like the business comes first and you come second, or even third or fourth at times. I feel like for a long time I put everything before myself. Lately, I've been kind of realization that if I am not happy and healthy, then I can't do a good job anywhere. For myself, between me and work, so it's hard. And even when we're home, we're still working or still doing things. So answering emails, calls, creating programs, or doing other things that has to do with our athlete life. So it's hard.
Yeah, I agree. I feel like sometimes you may feel overwhelmed and being doing a lot. It's okay to take a second for yourself, take a day off, or at least few hours, go watch a movie a lot of times. So things may become like more stressful than enjoyable sometimes, and you still want to enjoy the process. But also always take some time for yourself, take care of your mental health, feel good.
And then my last one would be, what advice would you give someone looking into this career path, specifically for like martial arts program? Because I feel like it's a difference between running like regular like training gym and then martial arts program.
The advice that I would give: ask a lot of questions, go find the mentorship program, ask like who are already doing it, because there's going to be so many things that you don't even think about. And it's better to learn from other people's mistakes and to learn from your own. Be patient, because it is a process. You know, if you're starting from zero, building the program takes time, and invest in some marketing.
I think it's very important to also listen to people, for getting to know everyone and knowing why they're here for, what they're looking for. Kids may have something and the parents won't even tell us, and it's better for us to know so we kind of know how to deal with them. Encourage them and make them understand like it's just natural part of the process. In the beginning of anything is going to be hard.
Thank you guys so much for letting me interview you guys and talking about owning a gym and just running hybrid. It's really great, and I really appreciate it.
Thanks for having us.